All right. Hey, Aquarius. You guys, I'm doing a separation read, a quick energy check-in. All right. So you're going to know this is your read by your energy and the recent or distant past. I'll try to get as much information as I can out of the 3-card pull on that. You guys, if you don't resonate with that energy, please check your other placements. And if you guys are new, welcome. I do hope you'll subscribe if you like my energy. And I think that's all I got. Let me get one more shuffle in and then we'll start this read. Aquarius, your current energy. Being hopeful, I feel, and conflicted at the same time. Here's what I'm going to say. With your current energy, I do feel like, the biggest place on your heart, the desire is for this new beginning with this person, an offer, commitment, a new start, like let's leave the past in the past type of energy. But I feel like you're also conflicted with that. I feel like there's probably, you have your good days and your bad days. It could be too that you felt like you were strung along. This is also war, it's conflict, it's battle, it's drama-fied energy right there. And the Queen of Swords in reverse coming through is somebody who can come off as cold-hearted, overly emotional, and the lack of ability to set boundaries with people. And it could be too that you have outsider influences kind of coming in, and they're trying to give you advice about this connection of yours. And really, I feel like it might be causing you to become a little bit cold-hearted towards other people. And I feel like what Spirit's just kind of reminding you, Aquarius, is just to find that voice, be truthful, be honest, and set those boundaries when they need to be set. Um, I'm almost feeling with this energy, that Queen of Swords in reverse and that the Five of Wands, you guys could have dealt with some outsider influences, kind of um, putting that negative impact on this connection. And it's almost like you're just coming, you have this realization that maybe it's not the best to kind of divulge your circumstances with other people, especially if you have your heart set on this connection and this person, and everybody's like, oh, she's a dick, he's a dick, everybody's a dick. I know what's best for you, Aquarius. You don't know what's best for you. I almost feel like you guys could be dealing with some of that energy too. um it's almost like this, you guys could just be wanting to vent about the dynamic that happened with this person, and you get a lot of negative feedback, and so you're like, okay, well, I just won't talk to you. You're not looking for a solution through other people, just an ear. You just want to vent. But I do feel like you have it on your heart space, for that new beginning. So let's see what's gone on with you and this person, the recent past, distant past. The Lover's card. Ooh. So here's what I'm going to say. I feel like there is a very, very deep connection coming through here. You got two soulmate energies coming through. But what I'm almost feeling is somebody was never, this person or you, I'm not going to, I don't want to blame anyone, but there's lies, cheating, manipulation, gaslighting, projection, blame. This is, lack of taking responsibility. This is also the stolen heart card coming through here. And this is, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is telling me right here that somebody needs to open up their heart space. Um, and that could have been the stolen heart card factor. Is it's almost like you have this deep connection coming through here, and if you're dealing with somebody that couldn't open up their heart space or couldn't let you in, that's where the Seven of Swords is going to be more in referencing to the stolen heart card. And it's like you don't feel any negative energy coming off this people, but off this person, sorry. But if you are explaining what's kind of transpired between you and this person to people, friends, family, they could just be giving you a load of shit that you don't want to hear, you guys. The reason why I'm saying that is because I've felt that experience with my own path. You guys have heard me talk about the twin flame journey. I feel like I'm on that journey. And to talk to anybody that's not on a spiritual level, they're like, oh, he's using you. You can't trust him, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, you guys, it's not even like that, It's not even like that. I feel like that's what you're kind of experiencing here. It could be too that the people that you're seeking comfort, or you're seeking that shoulder to lean on, they could be kind of feeding you some information that you don't agree with. Okay, and I just, for some reason, I don't feel like it's coming from the person that's on your heart space. I feel like it could be coming through other people. So let's see what healing is coming to this connection. The healing coming to the connection. Look at that. So distorted masculine, somebody who is fear of change. Yes, look at that. Liberation from fear and ego. Liberation. This right here is what, oh, it matters to me what everybody thinks. It matters to me how I look. It matters to me this. It matters to me that. The fact that this is coming through in the healing dynamic means that this is liberation from fear, worry, and who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks. The Emperor card coming through in reverse, as far as healing, that means that there's going to be a distorted masculine coming through, or somebody who views the masculine as a distortion in a healing dynamic. All right. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning coming through, and the Six of Cups is that return of the past. So there is going to be a huge shift in this dynamic, and that makes me really excited because of the cards that I'm seeing coming through here. The Emperor in reverse with the Devil, that's a distorted masculine, and I'm not saying it has to be a guy. What I'm saying is it is either a male that's not being and living in his authenticity, or it's a female who only looks at men in distorted masculine ways because of the way they've been treated, through relationships with family members and ex-partners and siblings, and, maybe didn't have the best childhood. And that kind of reflected through their pattern of relationships. All right. So lots of healing coming through. So let's see what it is you can release. You need to focus on your independence, your growth, your love, your self-love, your self-care. And just, if you have kids, you guys, if you have a home life, if you have family, it's that you have to tend to. I feel like that Queen of Pentacles is saying, balance more of your energy between yourself and your kids or your work or whatever it is that can occupy your space in a more positive fashion. Even hobbies, you guys. What you can heal is just focusing on your own independence and practicality. So like, if you don't get good energy or good vibes or good feedback from people that you may have tried to talk about this connection with, I feel what Spirit's saying is, then don't say it. Don't let those people feed you what you feel is going against your heart space and your intuition. Okay. If you feel like there's a third party dynamic, I feel that's, hey, you need to release that. But I also feel like if you have a fear that this is not going to come together in the way that you're wishing, you have to release that. Okay. There's a fear here coming through that it's not going to be a start. That, the Death card in reverse is fear of the unknown. It's fear of a new beginnings. And Spirit saying you have to actually look at this as a transformation in a positive light. Okay, you guys. So let's see how this person feels about you. How they feel about Aquarius. The King of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. This person's scared of you. That's what's happening. They're scared of you. They do want to work on it with you. All right. You got this shift card right here. I do want to work on it. They do look at you as a soulmate. Okay. I just feel like this person wants you to be in this humbled, understanding, and patient energy. And you guys may by now, depending on how long it's been, but they do see you as love, bliss, harmony, peace. That's like adoration, but it's almost like they're afraid to approach you because the King of Swords in reverse can be pretty authoritative. Like, if you're honest, or what honesty means, it's almost like you could be too honest. I don't feel like they look at you in a negative facet. I feel like they look at you as they're scared to talk to you because you're going to let them have it, and maybe it's rightfully so. I feel like that's just a fear. The cards that drop with this King of Swords, they're too positive for me to say, oh, it's they're looking at you as a cold-hearted son of a gun. I don't see that. What I see is this person probably most likely has fears. And they know that you're going to be the one to address those fears, Aquarius, right? So let's see what the next 30 days is going to bring. What's their next move? What is this person's next move? Oh, look at that. You got the Two of Wands coming through. This is a very, very deep connection, you guys. Very, very deep. Look at that. The Three of Swords coming through in reverse says that you guys are coming out of the loss mentality. You're coming out of that hurt feeling. You're coming out of that. Okay. The Knight of Swords is a success card. It's taken action. It's you know, this person I feel is taking action towards this. Not only do you feel kind of hurt and kind of lost by this, I feel like this person does too. And I feel like what's happening, what's going to be transpiring in the next 30 days is you guys will actually make a move towards a path and stick to it, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be a success. And the other thing too is I see this person coming towards you, which is most likely what needs to happen anyway. So let's see what the potential outcome is. Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Look at that. We have new beginnings. Make a decision on what you want with this connection, you guys, and stick to it, all right? Because what's happening here is if you guys want it to come back through, it is going to come back through. And this offer is going to come back through with substance, okay? Something in the cup. This person's going to come through with something that is going to be meaningful to you. You got the Knight of Wands coming through, which is energy, it's passion, it's taking inspired action and moving in, you know, moving in for that win, all right? So there's some good things coming to you guys. So let's pull some oracle messages and see what this person might have to tell you. You may or may not resonate with all the cards, or maybe none of them. What do we got? Aw, I feel you even though we are apart. I am not available. And that could have, you know, there's no distance in time, you guys. And that could have been what was going on with this person when you guys first met. I wish I had treated you better. Okay. You don't have to apply that to the right here, the right now. You know, it could just be that maybe you feel like you're not available for this person and you'll choose when you're ready. Let's get some initials and see what's happening. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last initials, you guys. If not, that's fine. What comes through the cards is the most meaningful. We have N and K, S and J, E and G. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care.